What is going on, traders? Welcome back to a brand new video. And yes, you guys read the title correctly. I got funded by the funded trader. Now, before I get into this video, it's important that I show you guys proof because this means nothing if I cannot prove that I am funded. First things first, let me refresh this page to show you guys something. This page has just refreshed. Wait for this to stop. All right, there we go. So, as you can see, you see this funded badge right here. I know you guys see this funded badge right here. All right, so that's one proof. Now let me pop up this first screenshot on the screen right now. This is them congratulating me on getting funded. And then let me show you guys the certificate from passing phase 2, which is this next screenshot right over here. All right, perfect. Now that I've proven myself, listen to what I have to say. First things first, I got the account credentials and everything. The only thing I'm waiting for is for them to activate my account. Once you get your account credentials, which I got today, it takes about 3 to 9 days for them to activate your account. I'm not sure why. I guess they have to, I don't know. I don't know. They said you have to wait 3 to 9 days. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, they give you your account only on Sundays. So I may have to wait a whole week to trade on this funded account. I don't know. I think so, if I'm not mistaken. This is a Royal account. I don't know if that's only for standard accounts or if it's for both standard accounts and Royal accounts. But we'll see. They said they're going to send me an email whenever it gets activated. So that's what I'm waiting for. In the meantime, I'm going to be trading another 50K challenge. So I'm going to be posting that series on YouTube, and hopefully you guys tune in to watch the series and watch me pass another 50K challenge, so I can hurry up and combine them into a 100K account. So let's go over phase 1 and phase 2 actually. And I'm also going to show you guys the trade that helped me get funded, which was a NASDAQ trade. So I'm going to show you guys that after I show you guys phase 1 and phase 2. Phase 1 is going to be, which one is it? This one right here, I believe. There's something crazy that happened. I'll explain it to you guys after. So this is phase 1. As you see, phase 1, funded trader. I got the profit target. Let me show you guys the trades that were taken. I think I posted this on YouTube. This was the trade. This was the account that, or the trade that helped me pass it in one trade. This was the account that I passed in one trade, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So it was one trade, but I had 2 positions open. I had a 5 lot on NASDAQ, and then I had another 0.8 lot on NASDAQ. So this 5 lot helped me make $3,600. The 8 lot, the 0.8 lot helped me make about $500. And you can see I had to fulfill the trading day, so I placed 0.01s throughout the rest of the week. Passed that in one day, as I told you guys. Now let's go to phase 2. Oh, let me show you guys this, the win rate. I don't care too much about win rate. What I care about is my risk to reward. Now here it says, I don't know what this is. This says 14,000. My risk to reward is not 14,000. My risk to reward on average is like a 1 to 3, 1 to 4. That's usually what I'm looking for. I usually don't like to go lower than that. For certain instances, yeah, I'll go lower just because I just want to take what the market gives me. You know, the market doesn't owe me anything, so I'm going to take profits that the market gives me sometimes. All right. Now, if there's potential to make a lot more, I'm going to take advantage of that potential. So, as I told you guys, my win rate is about 1 to 3, 1 to 4. Excuse me, not win rate. My RR is about 1 to 3, 1 to 4. Win rate, I do not care about. It could be 2%, 5%. And it's actually funny I say that. I'm going to show you guys on phase 2. I think my win rate was like 10% or something. So let's go to phase 2 right now. I think that was 63.77. All right, phase 2. Here's the crazy thing that I wanted to tell you guys. You guys saw that I passed phase 1 in one trade. Phase 2, on the other hand, which is crazy, because on phase 1, you get less time, which is 30 days, and you have to make the full target, which is 8%. On phase 2, you have more time, which is, you have about 60 days, which is double phase 1, and you have basically half of the target. It's 5%. In this case, it's a little less than half, but you have less than half the target and double the time to pass it. Yet, I struggled with this. So that just proves that trading is 90% psychological, all right? You can have the skills, you could be the sharpest analyst in the world. If your psychology is not on point, you will struggle as a trader. And that just proves to me how much I need to develop my psychology. So that was a wake-up call for me, and I'm going to put in the work, as I always do, to level up my psychology. As I told you guys, excuse me, win rate 11%, which I do not care about. It's saying that my RR is 15. It's not. It's 1 to 3, 1 to 4. I think it's saying that just because of this huge trade that I took that helped me pass the challenge. But let me show you guys phase 2. I passed that as well. Beautiful. And I'm going to break down the trade that actually helped me pass this challenge. You see this $5,000 trade on NASDAQ. I started off the week pretty rough. It was NFP and FOMC week, which was crazy. But I managed to pull through. I managed to fight through. So this was another 5 lot I threw on NASDAQ, which helped me make 50,000. Helped me make $5,000. And I'm going to break that trade down right now. So again, as I told you guys, pass phase 2. And I'm going to show you guys the funded account now. And we are on the funded account. Again, as I told you guys, not activated yet. I'm waiting for that. And let's actually break down the trade that I took that helped me pass this. Now, let's go ahead and do something like this. So, first things first, we had a daily level, which price broke through, came back, retested, and continued to go down. I did not find my setup over here, which is why I didn't trigger trade. I was expecting after this break a retest. It did retest, but I didn't find my setup within here. So I just let price continue to do what it wanted to do. I wanted to continue to monitor price and see where it was headed. Now, once price got below this weekly zone, I was pretty happy. I was like, oh yeah, we're about to catch a trade. Now, price broke below the weekly zone. And then what happened? Price came back up to retest, or as smart money traders call it, mitigate. Literally the same thing. Retest, mitigate, same thing. I don't know why people fight over it. But for the most part, it's the same thing. Price came back, price retested. Now, I did find my setup within here, which was the MLBM setup. If you guys don't know what the MLBM setup is, I'm telling you, it's a game changer. It'll change your trading strategy. It's basically a simplified version of Wyckoff. All right. Now, with Wyckoff, you guys have to memorize the UTAD, the LSPY, the whatever, all those different acronyms. But with my simplified MLBM strategy, you don't have to remember any acronyms. You just have to look at the market. That's all you have to do. You don't have to remember anything. You just have to look at the market, visualize what the market is doing, and capitalize. Visualize and capitalize. Those are the two principles of the MLBM strategy. MLBM stands for manipulation, liquidation, break of structure, mitigation, or retest. You can call mitigation or retest the same thing. If you guys want to watch that video, I have a video on YouTube. I think it's titled You'll Never Look at Wyckoff the Same After This, something like that. I think it's one of my most popular videos. And I might actually make a remastered version of that video just because you guys like it so much. And yeah, let me break that down for you guys. As you guys see within here, price came back to retest, as I told you like 4 times. And then what happened? The MLBM setup happened. I got my confirmation. Price took out the highs. Price liquidated the highs. Broke structure to the downside. And then all I need to do was be patient for a retest to continue to the downside. Now, here's what I told myself. I found a level of support over here, right? I drew my line over here. I told myself if price breaks this low right over here, let me zoom in so you guys can see it actually. If price breaks this level of support right down here, I am no longer interested in this trade. I no longer want this trade to happen because my TP was hit. If I was in this trade, my TP would have been hit. There would have been no reason for me to get back in the trade if price came back up here. If price came all the way down here, came back up here, there would have been no reason for me to get into this trade. At that point, price is just reversing, which it did. But for the most part, it held this level. Now, I marked this level out and saw that that was a support over here. I told myself, if price holds this support, we may look good for a retest. We may look good for a retest. I wasn't confirming anything. I just said we may look good for a retest. All I'm doing is reacting to what price is showing me. Price held this level as support and came back and tapped me in. Let me play this for you. Wrong thing. This happened around, I put a sell limit over here once price confirmed my MLBM setup, but price continued to the downside. I put a sell limit over here and I just waited for price patiently. I actually fell asleep with my TP being hit. Price came back up, tapped me in. Now, the crazy thing is, if I would have put my entry any higher, if I would have put my entry even right over here, I would not have been tapped in, and I would not have passed the challenge. So I guess you can call it a little bit of luck just because of where I put my entry. It was a super sniper entry. But for the most part, it's all skill. Excuse me, it's all psychology plus a little bit of skill. All right, so as I told you, price reacted off this level, tapped me in, and boom, started looking beautiful. Again, I was sleeping at this time. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. My TP finally got hit around 4 something. As you see, bam. I was initially targeting this imbalance down here, which is this box you see. I was initially targeting this imbalance, but because I only needed this much to pass the challenge, I just put my TP there. Simple as that. And as you see, let me actually do this. Bam. Beautiful. And let me show you guys actually the before and after. I actually put this in a Discord that I'm in. Let me see. Where is this? Put this in a Discord that I'm in. Give me 1 sec. Where is this? No, NASDAQ. I want to show you guys, prove to you guys that I actually did this. This is the before right here. Okay. This is the before right over here. Let me wait for this to load. As you see, this is the before. I was not in this trade yet. I was waiting. I showed you guys the setup that I was expecting price to liquidate, break, retest, and you see phase 2 over here, imbalance over here, and then this was around, I can't show you the time, but this was the before. And then this was when I woke up. Beautiful, beautiful. You can see the entry right here, beautiful. And TP was hit as I told you, but imbalance didn't get tapped into. That's all I needed. I didn't need the imbalance to get tapped to. I just needed this right here to pass phase 2. So yeah, that's the before and after. And then you can see price just reversed from here and continued to the upside. Just took off. So that's the trade that I took that helped me pass phase 2 and become a funded trader. I appreciate you guys for coming on the journey with me. And the crazy thing is, this is just one step of many. This is one of many steps to my a path to my goal of being a 7-figure funded trader. So this is only the start, y'all. No need to get too happy. No need to get overzealous, because this is just a little taste of what's to come. So I'll see you guys in the next one. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys found value, be sure to hit a like. Be sure to hit the like button and leave a comment. And anything is possible, guys. Just keep that in mind. Always, anything is possible. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.